friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a fun one because I know we are all going stir crazy and we're probably all pretty sick of cleaning our house every single day with this whole quarantine and everything. So I wanted to take a step back and not really actually do a deep clean. I wanted to do a fake it till you make it kind of clean. So if your house just looks overwhelming but you do not have the motivation or the desire to actually clean it, here is just a few tips to make it feel clean without actually cleaning it. Alright, so for starters, I'm going to go ahead and just start by making my bed. If you follow me over on Instagram, you do know that this is something that I do every day. It just makes the room feel more put together and polished, and it really takes no effort at all. So if you just want to do a really quick clean, make your house feel clean without actually putting in a ton of effort, start by making your bed, and ta-da, your room is done. It feels so much cleaner as soon as this is done, and then you can literally not even do anything else in your room. And people, if you walk into a room, if it's got a made bed, you're like, wow, this room is really clean. It's a way of tricking your eye because it focuses on the cleaned part of the room and kind of ignores the rest of it. So, good place to start.
Wide awake and I'm just scared away for a better chance at a great romance, and I'm just not getting any braver, 'cause nobody gets me.
So to finish my room, I just did a really quick tidy. I picked up the just straggler things that were kind of just hanging out on the floor, picked up all the laundry. Not going to be doing laundry, but I did pick it up off the floor. So cleared the space out, makes it look a billion times cleaner, and I put maybe 7 minutes of effort into it.
I give up all of my little addictions.
Moving on into the kitchen, this is a mess because we are in the middle of renovations, so we have like pantry items like completely covering all of our countertops. We have random things. It's kind of just been a dumping ground for everything in the midst of the chaos. So my one tip that I have for cleaning up big spaces like this without actually cleaning is get a bucket or baskets. I like utilizing baskets for everything. I just went around, anything that belonged in the kitchen I put in its proper place, picked up the trash, threw the dishes in the sink, and then anything that didn't belong or needed to be moved somewhere else, I just put in a basket. The basket sitting on the stove is actually what's holding it, so that way I could just move the entire basket, set it aside. I actually just shoved it in my pantry just to get it out of the way. So there you go.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy.
And again, not a lot of effort. I just went ahead and wiped down the surfaces really fast. I actually got all the crumbs off the countertops and just swept them onto the floor. I'm not going to be sweeping, I'm not going to be vacuuming unless you're on my floor looking at it. You can't even tell. So the dishes, I don't know what to tell you about those. You're gonna just have to do them. So my next tip is to just find places that you can put things to get them out of your vision and make the room feel cleaner, but if you just do not have time to do anything. So like here I put the mop bucket and some baby toys that were drying in the bathtub and just close the curtain. If you can't see it, it doesn't matter at the moment. Just do that and come back to it when you have a little bit more motivation or any kind of emotional stability to be able to actually clean your house. We're all kind of losing it. So again, Malcolm's room is a dumping zone for things I don't have time for right now, and this closet in my hallway. I will get to those later. So for the laundry, just gather all of the laundry. We are not going to be doing it because, again, we do not have time for that or the motivation. So just pick it up, put it in the laundry room, and you can come back to that after you've had a few more coffees. Shut the door. It doesn't exist. Okay, so to tackle laundry mountain that has been waiting on your sofa to be folded for the last 4 days, go ahead and just take everything and put it in a laundry basket. Do not worry about folding it right now because we do not have time for that. I mean, we do, but we do not want to have the time for that. So we're just going to take it easy. We're faking it till we make it. Go ahead and just put it all in a laundry basket and leave out the items that are larger that you can fold in like a matter of a couple minutes, like the towels and the blankets. So just go ahead and do that first, and then I will show you the trick.
Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
So you fold the items that don't take as much effort and then put them on top of the unfolded clothes in the laundry basket. Basically, the idea of this isn't so much to make it look like you did laundry. It's more so that you know that that laundry basket is clean and still needs to be folded when you have the time to get to it. I know that I've just put clean laundry in a laundry basket, forgot to fold it, go back, and I'm not sure if it's clean or dirty. So by doing that, at least it kind of marks it as a clean basket, and when you have the time, you can do it. But for now, we're going to just set it aside. We're going to do it later.
Kinda simple, kinda wishful about things, and you're kinda simple, but like a pistol, you fire. Sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another.
Again, for this room, we're just doing a really quick tidy. I just picked up all of the baby toys. Malcolm was sucking on the box part of my cell phone charger, so that's what I had to take from him. But yeah, we're just gonna put everything aside. The less you have out, the cleaner your house looks. So if you have a billion throw pillows or if you have a bunch of throw blankets, put them away and we will deal with them later. I just left a couple throw pillows out and then the throw blanket on the end of my chase.
You're such a nice guy when you're not just talking about yourself, and the way how you dwell. Don't you get it? You do it right. Hold me tight when I need it, and you always like what I like we know each other. But sometimes you get under my skin like a lover, and sometimes you don't wanna come back 'cause you'd rather stay out with another, talking to strangers and make out small.
Okay, another tip of mine is utilize baskets or little vessels to hide cluttery looking items in, such as cell phone chargers. I have this cute little vase thing that I keep on my shelf, and I just hid my cell phone charger in there. I tuck it behind my decor. I just put things behind things so you cannot see it. And then all of a sudden, wow, your house looks so much cleaner. My husband and I clean like this pretty often, actually, just because we don't have a lot of energy to devote on full house cleans. So we just kind of do that. And that is perfectly okay.
Now I'm so tired of hearing all your stories.
If you guys aren't seeing a pattern yet, basically you're just hiding your clutter and your things that need attention in other places first, just out of sight. This works really well, not just if you want your house to look clean without actually putting effort in, but if you have company coming over and you don't have a lot of time to clean, like if they're like, hey, I'm on my way to your house, it's gonna take us 10 minutes and then we'll be there. You're like, oh crap, okay. Go ahead and just take everything, compile it into just whatever. Put it in a closet, put it in another room, close the door, somewhere your guests aren't going to look, and it doesn't really matter, and you can deal with it later when there's nobody at your house. I do stress though that I always feel better when I wipe down my surfaces. So once I get the clutter off, if I just do a quick wipe down, it takes 2 seconds to do. It makes your house smell good, it makes it feel cleaner. If it smells better, it automatically feels clean.
Just think about what we did. It never worked, no. Tonight, I can tell you don't care. You always know how to get me sentimental. You always say the right things, like you're pushing me away, then you pull me back in.
And just like that, my living room looks so much better. Now, my other tip is take a little bit of time to devote to your entryway. This is our little entry. We have a split level home, so we have stairs that go up and stairs that go down. But when you first walk in, you just see this slab of tile, and there's always so much dirt on it because the dog runs straight through that in order to get into the house from the dog door. So that's the first thing your guests are going to see though, and first impressions do matter. So if you just take a couple minutes to devote to that, it really makes a difference. And my final tip is to go ahead and vacuum really fast. I did go ahead and add Carpet Fresh here, just because, again, if it smells nice, it feels cleaner. But even if you don't have that, you don't have to take that step. But just vacuuming makes a room feel a lot cleaner without actually doing a very, very good deep vacuum. But something about vacuum lines just makes a house feel more polished. And there it is. So go ahead and just fake it till you make it, and we will all get through this quarantine together. But if you do not have the motivation to deep clean your house, do not feel bad about it. Don't feel guilty. Girl, just take 10-15 minutes, clean your house really fast, and then just sit down and binge something on Netflix because you deserve it. If you like videos like this, go ahead and subscribe. I do videos every Tuesday and every Friday. And thank you so much for watching. We will see you next time.